So I started social media back in 2017. I know that date because it was one of the first posts that I did on Instagram. And I remember asking someone, what is Instagram? How do you do it? It was just, I took my first picture. I looked like a deer in headlights. It was very new. And I've totally embraced it since that point. But I think one thing that's important is to understand who you are as a person and be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I always say be your own brand ambassador because, through my journey, I would research influencers or other real estate agents or whoever it was. And, you kind of take tidbits of what they're doing. But if it's not really who you are and how you speak and your voice and your actions, people can see right through that. So I write the scripts too. So when we go in, there's some thought put behind each of the videos. And that's why they'll never be the same because every home has a story. I talk to the sellers about the home and what's important to them. And, I curate the storyline. So I do have a lot of input in, how I look on the video, what I'm wearing in the video, where the video is going, So again, my job is to sell real estate. I feel like my second job is a marketer, but for me, it's really important to portray that. And some people say like they get to know who I am just from watching my videos, and that's truly who I am.